Okay, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? My name's Jordan, this is Undefinied, my channel where I'm doing something. Today's video is a part of a daily series where today is supposed to be Thursday. It's Monday. It's Thursday when you're watching this. And wow, it's so exciting. This is so exciting. I should start over. Hi, welcome. My name is Jordan. This is my channel. Hi, my name is Jordan. This is my channel, Undefined, where I'm doing things. Today is a part of a new series where I am doing things. Today is Thursday, although I'm shooting this on Monday. Transparency, but it's Thursday, and I'm answering questions based in reality, real life questions that are philosophical, that mean something actually in the grand scheme of things. I might as well not be a weirdo and not be authentic here, and actually give you something that might actually matter, and we can talk and have a discussion about real life. So today's question is one that is real. Today's question is the self identical with body, or are they two separate things? And the essence of that question, okay, first, he doesn't want to leave me alone. Hello, look at him. This is Azareth. And he's just not going to let me do this video without giving him attention. So here we are. The self is who you are. It helps you make choices. It's your consciousness. It's the name you give yourself. I'm Jordan. I put that name to this thing that is me because that's just how we've done this. It makes sense. It's communication with language, labels, identity, blah. Then there's also this body, this vessel, the physical, the things I touch, that has the senses, that interacts with the world around me, that carries the inner self of me. The question to be answered, are all those things one and the same, or are those separate? That could matter because if the physical body no longer exists and dies, the inner self, if it is separate, would continue on without that body, or stuck inside the body, and the body would not be able to perceive the world anymore. And then what happens after that? Who knows? I don't. And so, the self, as we know it, what do we know of self? I'm not claiming to be some kind of psychologist, philosophical person. I went to school for communication, so I'm not an expert, but I am someone who likes to talk. So here I am. He left now. So with regard to this question, maybe I'll give you a better shot there. Are they one and the same? Are they separate? I like to think they're separate. Well, what if they are together? What if they are one and the same? This hand and my fingers are Jordan. If I got my finger cut off, you wouldn't say this finger belonged to Jordan. You'd say Jordan is now in two separate places. No? I would say, oh no, Jordan's over there. Or I would say my finger. I cut off my finger. So the way that we understand it in reality in life is that we possess this body. Just like, demons possess your body, right? It's possession. We claim ownership of this physical vessel. And wow. Thursdays are gonna be so fun. This is my external self, and then I got my internal self. And the internal self is just so much more amorphous, Who knows what happens to it beyond the veil once this time on our life is over and goes on to the next. And so, we protect the outside body and the things that affect it in order to preserve the internal as well. Because the external doesn't exist without the internal. The internal possibly could exist without. But if it doesn't, the external doesn't exist without the internal doesn't exist without the external, then the self is one and the same and not different. The supposition, the question here is more on what happens beyond this life. Is there an afterlife? But let's go to the root of the question here. Is the self identical with the body? I don't think it's identical at all. I think they are two different modes of functioning that depend on each other, that work in conjunction. And I think that symbiosis is much more interesting and beautiful than questioning whether one is better, or better than the other. I'm a genius. I should have a PhD or something. I'm not an idiot. I just can't do the things to prove otherwise. Not on a consistent basis at all. At least. In here, geez, I am the best person. My internal self is exceptional, and my external self just needs to catch up. This body sucks. So in that sense, my personal I statement rooted answer is the self and the body are not identical because it doesn't goddamn do what I want it to do all the time. There is just that big, huge divide between what I'm telling my body to do and what it actually does. So I guess in any question, the answers always depend on whether you believe in a central premise or not, because that's how you get your answer. And maybe that's why we have so many different dichotomies, binaries. That sounds weird now that I'm saying it over and over. I can't. Binaries. My posture. There's a lot of either or questions, but maybe we should work on creating more questions out there that have more than one answer. That we should be open to all the different things. I should stop shooting in this corner because there's a litter box over here and I'm just smelling cat litter. It's gross. That seems like a great place to end this video. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. I had so much fun. I need to work on my energy levels. It's early in the morning, kind of. It just hit noon. So I need to wake up. I need coffee. I didn't get coffee this morning. You don't care. Thanks for watching. My name is Jordan. This is Undefine. You can follow my social media accounts. They're below. Comment below about what you thought. Answer how you would answer this question. We will discuss. Let's not come to any crucial endpoint because then conversation will be over. And I'd rather just talk and enjoy the time we have together. Pose me more questions. Every time we should try to find an answer, we should try to discover a new question. So let's keep things undefined here, because that's just more fun. Wow. Covered in hair. Always, definitely. I can't have nice things. I think I read something recently that said that consciousness exists after the body has perished. That there is a different realm of consciousness after this one. And you should look into that if you're interested. The information's out there. # Google it. Google doesn't need promotion. They're doing quite alright. That reasoning makes it seem like we have separate things going on here. But who knows to say that the way that we do as people all together in this world have agreed that we own this body because it helps a lot of human rights issues, because to do anything against someone's body is harm against the self, because tying them together means a lot of things people don't want to do in the world, they shouldn't. They are stopped in order to protect people, because as much as hurting people is bad. That's bad.